Hi everyone, welcome back to Trees and Turtles. My name's Imogen, and in today's video I'm going to be explaining what I've been doing for the last 5 months. If you're not already subscribed, the button is down below. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram, that will be in the description. And anyway, let's get on with the video. So my last video was 5 months ago, and I'm hoping to start posting again, but I just thought I'd come on here and explain what's happened in between. So essentially I got very overwhelmed with uni work towards the end of second year, and that meant that I had to really give my full attention to it. So YouTube kind of fell on the back burner a bit for me. But I've now finished second year and I'm heading into third, which is probably going to be even busier, but I'm not thinking about that currently. So I'm just going to explain a little bit about how second year went. I think honestly it went a lot better than first year. So in first year I got a lot of mixed grades. I got some thirds, some 2-2s, some 2-1s and some firsts, but overall I ended the year with a 2-2. Now this year I've only had 2 2-2s and the rest have been 2-1s or firsts, so I've improved, I've become a lot more consistent, and I'm hoping to end second year with a 2-1. But I don't know because of the marking boycott, and the marking boycott is something that's been going on for a while now, and it's about, you know, lecturers' pay and conditions, and I absolutely support the strikes, but it does mean I don't have my final marks back for second year. So that's been a bit chaotic, but everyone's in the same boat, and I'm trying not to let it get to me too much. So I had to put a lot of effort into second year. I don't know my final marks, but I'm reasonably optimistic based on the marks that I've got back. So I finished my exams. Then one of my big plans for this year was a summer internship. And that's something I've probably hinted at before in previous videos and my stories, but I got accepted to an internship and then unfortunately they ghosted me, which was very not fun. However, because I am a planner and I'm prepared, I had a plan B. So I've been doing an online internship for the past few months, and it's great. I'm about to finish, and it's not how I expected my summer to go, but I'm honestly very happy with it. I've been doing a lot of R coding, and my project's on coral reef fish, so it's very relevant to my interests and to geography, so overall quite happy with that. So this then inspired me to explore other coding languages, so I've been trying to learn some Python, some SQL, and I think that's going to help me in my career as well. I've been practicing writing my own code. Not very good at it yet, but you know, everyone's got to start somewhere, right? Also, since I'm second year going into third, this time next year I will have graduated, which is a bit crazy, assuming that they mark all my papers and they're all good enough, right? We don't know the future, but anyway, assuming everything's on track, next year I will have graduated. So this summer I've been thinking about employability, grad jobs, and I've decided I'm really interested in the interaction between geography and tech, hence the coding, and hence the summer project. So I've got current experience in R and MATLAB, but I'm tailoring my CV to different job titles that I've been exploring, so quite a lot of work has gone into that. Also, very exciting, I landed a remote job with a finance company. So the job market this summer has been dreadful. Obviously, the economy is really affected by the recession, all sectors. When I was looking for a job in my first summer after A-levels and last summer as well, the job market was kind of okay, but this year it took me, I kid you not, hundreds of applications to land the job, and it's very much the same for other people I've talked to, so it's really just the job market. But I now have a good remote job, completely from home, so very happy with that, and yeah, I've been getting along with my colleagues, so it seems to be really good. And I hadn't really considered finance until I got hired for this, but I'm thinking it might open some doors for me. So there we go. I've got a job, I've got an internship. However, I've also been experiencing some health problems, so I've had a few health scares in the past 4 or 5 months, and hospital involved a few times, so I'm fully recovered now. Antibiotics are the 7th wonder of the world, but honestly I was amazed about how a relatively healthy young individual, the doctor said this to me, you know, can just be laid out in a substantial way. So anyway, I love modern medicine, but wow. Holiday planning. So I've been to Italy and Scotland recently, fantastic, both of them, in their own ways. Went to Pisa, Florence, and yeah, Edinburgh as well, so a lot of really exciting cities. So a lot of my time has been like taken up by going on the holidays, planning the holidays. I will be posting an Italy vlog soon, but I thought I'd post this video first. So yeah, a lot of travel planning. Speaking of travel, I'm also taking a short trip soon because I got tickets to another Oh Wonder concert. And if any of you don't know, Oh Wonder is my favourite band, and they have been for years, and last year I went to see them 3 times. I also got this arm tattoo, which is the band name in their handwriting. Anyway, they weren't touring this year, so I wasn't expecting much, but then I saw on their social media that they were playing one show in London. So I was like, wow, and I managed to snag tickets, so I'm extremely excited for that, and that's coming up, like, in the next week or so. So I'm very stoked. I think the last thing that has been taking up my time a lot recently is something that I think a lot of people experience in their 20s, and that's, like, general existential crises. I think this happens a lot in your 20s, you know, feeling lost, wondering if your efforts are going to work out. I particularly struggled during my job hunt with, I had this thing in the back of my mind, I'm unemployed, I'm unemployed, I'm unemployed. And even though that's technically not true because I'm in full-time education, I do have very long summer holidays with not a lot to do other than, you know, prepare for your dissertation and think about your place in the world. So I've never not had a job. Like, I've either always been studying or in the holidays I've had a job. So that kind of took like a mental toll on me, and I was thinking every day, like, I need to get a job, I need to get a job, I need to get a job. And I was just wondering if I was doing it right, so a lot of thinking, going out in nature, journaling, all of that good stuff. So yeah, also I've been thinking a lot about getting more tattoos, so probably some vlogs will come up for that eventually. My next tattoo is planned as like a graduation present to myself, but I'll do more on that when the time comes. So between all that, I've been off YouTube for a while and hoping to get back into it, so I'm going to be doing some planning and some thinking. I'm filming this against a sheet because I'm thinking of changing my background, so some changes may be coming to this channel. But yeah, I just wanted to say hello, and I'm back, and yes, I realised that I've been off for a while. Indeed, I've got some complaints about it, so if you're the person who said I should get back on here, then thank you. Yes, you're right, I should. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say for today. I'm very happy that you're still here, if you're still here. I mean, if you're watching, then I guess you are. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing with my summer. I've got this job, internship, existential crises, you know how it goes. So anyway, as I head into 3rd year, I'm hoping to continue like vlogging my life and talking to you, and I hope you are as stoked for the Italy vlog as I am, because I'm very stoked and I've put a lot of work into it. So I'm going to post this video, then I'm going to post that video, and that's about it from me. So make sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram, again, in the description. I will see you next time. Bye!